is definitely not an easy time for you guys. Tell us how COVID-19 has impacted you in the wedding industry.
It's been a lot. A lot of our weddings, actually most of mine have been postponed to 2021. A lot of other photographers, vendors have had their weddings completely canceled. So it's going to affect us not just this year, but at least for the next 2 to 3 years.
Well, that's definitely a problem because, as you said, a lot of the ones from this year postponed to next year. That means we can't book weddings next year because they're already full. It's going to go till the year after. So this is quite confusing and hard waters to thread in for not only you, but clients, people who want to get married.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of our couples have been cornered with this decision. Do I have a small wedding this year? And as we've seen, even just as of yesterday, the laws have changed again. And on that point, they're coming to us, the vendors, the photographers, the planners, asking us, what do I do? And I've spoken to many of them, and the majority of us are still unsure, even with the new regulations that the government has put in place. It's very gray zone right now, so we're not sure how to move forward. And even at that, we've spoken with government agents, and we just keep getting transferred and transferred onto another agent, and a lot of them don't have the answer either. So we're looking for help. We're looking for answers so that we can do things legally and safely.
Because it is very confusing when we're told, as of August 3rd, 250 people will be authorized in cinemas, theaters, and house of worship. So that means you're okay in the church for the wedding, but then you can't do the reception?
Well, that's it. And one of the things is they're saying that you're allowed to have it in a rental hall. Well, a lot of my clients love getting married at beautiful restaurants, unique venues, but our wedding venues, how do we describe what that is? Because it's not really laid out, and they don't really even specifically talk about the actual wedding reception. So we're still unsure.
Well, that uncertainty has kind of pushed some of you in the wedding industry to band together and to come together and to offer something that can be done for people still wanting that wedding. Give us a bit about that good news, I guess.
Yeah, so a bunch of us, we've teamed up together to create kind of like a pivoting within this uncertainty. We pivoted to create a all-in-one option to couples that want to get married this year still. It's intimateweddingmontreal.com. And we've collaborated. There's 2 photographers, there's a florist, a wedding planner, potentially 2 DJs, a baker, and we've collaborated with the William Gray Hotel and Place d'Alme. So they still have options within our collaboration, and they can still have a beautiful wedding. And going forward, we're doing this day by day, like the rest of us, making sure that we are following the rules, and everything's on the website, packages and everything. And yeah, we've already gained a lot of momentum, and a lot of people are very interested in that. So it's really encouraging for us as well as the couples for this year.
And I guess you have to include some Zoom aspect to it to include more guests than what people wanted.
Exactly. And we want everyone to be there. Obviously, that's part of our industries. We love connecting everyone with their guests, their friends and family. At the same time, there are these options. I mean, having our DJs, they are extremely talented in the technical department, and we're offering whatever we can, whatever the needs are of the couples. So we need to discuss with them. Open communication, as we are all learning, is essential right now, and making sure that we can fill all those needs.
Well, I hope that you get your answers from the government, and I hope that the gray waters do get a bit clearer as we move forward, and that the wedding industry will pick up a bit of the life that it had pre-COVID. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ashley, and enjoy your summer.